Hey everyone, it's Jeff from New York, and we are at the northern end of the Las Vegas Strip today, visiting the Sahara Hotel and Casino, formerly known as the SLS Hotel and Casino. The conversion from the SLS to the Sahara was no big deal. There were some minor renovations, including obviously the signage. 6 months prior to making this video, I did do a video at the SLS prior to it becoming the Sahara, so make sure you check that video out on this channel. Before we move on with the Sahara, just a funny thing about the SLS, the name was chosen because the letters sounded good together. That's the only reason it was chosen, SLS. Only after opening, the owner said that it stood for Style, Luxury, and Service. And shortly after that, patrons of the casino said it stood for So Long Sucker. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. So if you do check out that SLS video I made about 6 months prior to this one, you'll notice that most of the construction is gone. This was all barricades and construction workers and lots of noise going on here, but they pretty much finished up. There's a little bit going on by the main area where the towers are right now, which we'll show you in a couple seconds. But for the most part, everything is done here. We passed a few restaurants, and this one's called Uno Mas. It's a Mexican place where the drinks are on the left, the tacos are on the right, and if you want both, well, I guess you can sit in the middle. Here is the Sahara Pool. And I guess it's here that I should mention that this is where Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, got her start. Of course, now she only works exclusively Center Strip, but in her early days she started here at the Sahara, or back when it was at SLS. She seems to be immortalized here with decals and statues all around the hotel. And nowadays, when she thanks the little people, she's talking about the people that work here. And on the right here, these are not permanent walls, there's still construction going on around here. And this is the Northside Cafe and Chinese Kitchen. A couple other restaurants here are Beers and Bets, which we're going to check out in a few moments. We already saw the Uno Mas Street Tacos and Spirits. Bella Bistro is an Italian restaurant. There's also a Starbucks here. Where isn't there a Starbucks? And there's also a restaurant called Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres, who is a James Beard award-winning chef. Don't know why it's called Bazaar Meat. I think it should be called Meat Bazaar, but whatever, that's what it's called. This is the inside of Beers and Bets. It also extends outdoors, which we'll take a look at in a couple moments. They offer a lot of stuff, including beer, obviously, and burgers and wings and stuff that people enjoy while they're watching a game. They can also bet on the games here because it's a sports book as well. It's basically a cool sports bar, and like I said, you can sit indoors during the hot summer months or outdoors along the strip during the cooler months. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When you do, you're automatically enrolled in the next $50 gift card giveaway here on the New York channel. If you plan on visiting Vegas in the near future, check out the link below in the description. 50 things to do and tips while visiting Las Vegas. And here is the Sahara Check-In or reservation area. Back outside on the extreme left, you can see the Stratosphere Hotel and Casino, which is right across the street. And on the right is Beers and Bets on the outside. I told you it was an indoor-outdoor kind of sports bar. And as you can see, even though it's early in the morning, they have all the monitors fired up for when those games get started. Everyone, place your bets. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.